Hey guys, welcome back to another week with Aqua Az. Before we get started, I'd like to thank very much Jetta last week for filling in for the video. She's done an amazing job. There is a chance you might see her again in upcoming videos, but you'll hear more about that a bit later. As you know, I did have an allergic reaction to something and my eyes actually flared right up and had a bit of a rash, so I wasn't real confident on getting on the camera looking like a panda, so she done an amazing job. But anyway, back to this video. What we're talking about today, as you can see in the thumbnail, is the $6.60 part that changed my aquarium life completely. And something that I think you guys should look into if you haven't already. I'm sure people with multiple tanks are all over this. But if you're new to the hobby and thinking about multiple tanks, and are sick of carrying around buckets and sort of the buckets, doing water changes with buckets, sort of putting you off getting more tanks, then this is definitely for you. What I'm talking about is the Pope indoor tap adapter. It's a 12mm tap adapter, so you can screw it onto your tap and attach 12mm garden hose fittings. Pretty much creating your own water change system without looking at things like a Python water change system or things of that nature that you can buy, which are great, but these can also help you a lot with a DIY sort of alternative to going that way. So I'll show you, we'll go and have a look at my laundry slash fish water change area, and we'll have a look at how they fit onto the tap. So the tap adapters are pretty easy to install. They come with a little silver fitting and the clamp-on tap adapter that it adapts to a 12mm garden hose fittings. So all we do is go to the start of our tap. You can actually unscrew the inside third of your tap, like so. That comes out. Then our new silver fitting goes in, screws right in. You see the tap still works as normal. And then all we do with the clamp is just a squeeze, which loosens, squeeze it, clips on, let release to clamp. Whoop. There we go. On there nice and tight, and that's it. And then we just grab our 12mm hose fitting on like so, like you would a normal outside garden fitting. And that's it. So here it is, straight off the Bunnings website. That's only $6.40, not $6.60 as I first said, Australian, so very, very affordable and worth having. So the only other part that I added to my water change system that isn't a generic one that you can buy offline, I sort of made it myself, was an old submersible pump that I had off one of those old filters that you get that sit sort of on top of the tank. They're sort of like a sump, but not. But I stripped that down, obviously moved into canister filters, got rid of that, but kept the pump itself. All I did was glued on a little piece of tubing that fits the 12mm hose to poke the 12mm hose down the top. Obviously your intake at the bottom. This pump's a 35 watt, 2800 litres an hour pump. Simply just drop my 12mm hose in the top, drop it into the tank, plug it in, undo the end at the sink, and away we go. The tank starts draining, and then obviously take this off, keep the hose in the tank, get your water to temperature, plug on your Pope indoor adapter, and away you go. Tank's filling back up. So that's pretty much it. So there you go guys, the Pope indoor tap adapter. $6.40 of absolute brilliance. Completely changed my attitude towards multi-tanks. As soon as I started getting into 200 litre tanks, It really got monotonous with buckets, and I had to come up with a solution to make it easier, and it was as simple as looking up on a hardware store's website, and there the answer was. I hope this helps. Stay tuned for updates. So a couple of things on a quick update, guys. Great exciting news. Literally why I've been making this video, something has just rocked up on my door from the delivery service, which means we are not far away from getting into part 3 of the 6-foot tank. I have got delivered my acro props to prop up the part of the floor to support the weight of what's going to go on the floor once we get substrate, water, everything, fish, filtration lights, everything onto the 6-foot tank. So full steam ahead now, guys. I got the support, so it is coming real soon. Another side note, so we've had this dropped off to our place. Jetta's picked it up for nothing, and she's decided to start her own project in the backyard. What it is, as you can see, pretty much a plastic ball that she's thinking of turning into a fish pond of some sort out the back. She's got full reign on this project. It's hers. She'll take over, so I guarantee you're going to see her on the channel with this project going forward. So give her some support, give it a thumbs up, and no, hang on, it's probably not the best place to finish the video. Why not finish where we started? So let's get it. That's better. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're amped to see Jed's and her project, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.